Good morning after 12 hours of sleep, you guys. Okay guys, I need to sort this chaos out. I need to pack again because today we're going to San Maurizio. I cannot wait to the first San Moritz of the season. But I have a meeting in 1 hour and a half. I need to be packed because the moment that I'm done with the call, we need to immediately leave. I need to pack and I need to get ready with everything sorted, which actually is not so easy packing for mountain. I can definitely bring this. Look how cute! Luckily, I do have a separate wardrobe for the mountain stuff, so that's gonna help. We're only going for a night because the day after I'm traveling again, as I am working on a very special charity project that I have been telling you about, I think for the past week. Not really telling you about, but I just mentioned it once or twice because it's like a big organization in process. So coffee is so good this morning, yummy. And I have 1 hour, 20 minutes to pack and to get ready to leave fully. So let's get going. So this is kind of how I plan outfits. I literally put things on the floor that make sense. And then here we have another color palette, which is a little bit cooler, like whiter. And then that's basically it. I'm gonna need like a dinner outfit and kind of sorted. And luckily I didn't even unpack my beauty bag from yesterday. So that's gonna really help. Sometimes I start from like one piece. Let's say I say, okay, I wanna wear this Loro Piana Fair Isle knit. And then I go from there, kind of planning the outfit around it, or you know what I mean. It's fairly simple like that. Then I would like think of like coats. Maybe I shoot like teddy coat or something like that. And that's basically how I build my outfits for whatever it is that I'm going to. I might do one brown outfit as well. So that's going to be it. We have 3 outfits and done. Packing almost done. I would say 90%. Let's see how much time I have. I'm doing pretty well. I have 30 minutes left to my call meeting. I even did a little tiny bit of makeup, just a tiny bit, kind of, you know. And now I'm gonna get what's in that orange box over there. It's been sitting there for a very long time because that's what I'm gonna bring on the trip. However, I still have to tidy a little bit because I left a bit of mess and I don't want to leave mess. So let's not fall. Acrobacy at its finest. Dun, da, da, da. All good. Here we go. This is a push present for pushing through this year. It goes so well. It's been sitting here for months and it goes so well with this outfit. Do I have a coat in this color? This is, I know, a beige Marfa color. This is a Birkin 35, so perfect for travel. And let me see, to kind of show you the comparison. Alrighty, so we have, this is a top. Lovely, so beautiful. Let's pack the travel bag because that's the important part. And then we gotta go. I don't know if I should have a breakfast or I should just get like a croissant on the way. So cute. You know, that first San Moritz trip of the year has to be baptized basically. in the right way. Did I already tell you that I've changed my travel outfit? I'm gonna be traveling in neutrals instead. So yeah, I did tell you because it's gonna perfectly match my new bag. I have 6 minutes until my call, so that's the current thing on schedule. I'm gonna get straight into it. Filippo was calling me. Yes, my love? Which one, baby?
This one.
Wow, so beautiful. It's perfect for St. Moritz, actually. I love it so much.
No?
Yeah. Do you wear it?
No, for you.
I like it. It was my gift for you.
Yeah.
But you don't wear it.
No, I do, but it's very short, to be honest.
Yeah, it is very short. Ah, baby, but there's a Chrome Heart in St. Moritz. Love it. That's that. Okay, gonna get ready now. And then the next time you see me probably is gonna be from the car. Did I tell you that next time you're gonna see me from the car? Well, here it is. But we actually stopped at the petrol station to get some breakfast because, yeah. All good? Do you want your phone?
No.
Good. Buongiorno. Let's see. The offering isn't very wide. There's so many cute snacks. È un reindeer. How do you say reindeer in Italian?
Renna.
Una renna di Milka. Baby, maybe ice cream? Baby.
What?
Baby, Maxi Bon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't had a Maxi Bon in since forever. So we stop now. We have 1 more hour driving, guys. It went so fast. I can't even tell you. It's literally like from Milan to St. Moritz is less than 3 hours, and it's the best thing about Milan. I love it so much. That's my favorite thing. When they ask me what's my favorite thing about Milan, I always say St. Moritz.
Yeah, exactly.
Però c'è la cioccolata Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Come si dice in italiano?
Harry Potter.
No, in Italian.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. You know what? I had a bit of a realization. Ooh, so sunny and beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna show you where we are. Hold on. Just look at this view. I mean, obviously, right now, I don't know how much you can see, but we've been literally driving past, like, Lake Como and the mountain views, and it looks like there's not much snow, but I think when we get there, there will be snow. Ooh. Guys, I want to tell you something that put me in kind of a bad mood today for half an hour, no, Filippo?
Oh, yeah, remember?
We stopped here?
Yeah, and then we went inside there
Yeah?
and we had lunch, remember?
But what did we eat?
I don't know, but we parked
I
there.
remember it was freezing outside.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. Okay. Well, we're in Switzerland now. And I wanted to tell you what put me in a bad mood today. We came on the trip. I got in the car. I was so excited to go to St. Moritz, and I realized I forgot my wallet. That never happens to me though. Right?
There is always a first time.
I love it when you say that. I was rushing after my call. I just picked the things up and basically I didn't properly pack. So
Good news,
is
I have a wallet.
good news is that I have my wallet with me. Poopy.
You do?
You.
Yes. Exactly.
But I'm annoyed. You know why? Because like I am so used to kind of thinking that as long as I have my wallet with me, I have all the freedom. That's my thing, you know? It's just something like in my psychology.
And it makes sense. I am your freedom, so don't worry. If I don't have my wallet but I have you,
Yeah.
I feel like I have it. So maybe this is new.
Yeah. You know where we are now? We're in that place where soon we're gonna see the rock.
Yeah.
It's somewhere after this tunnel. The mountains don't look as white as we're used to seeing them, which normally, like even if you look at last year's St. Moritz, but we usually leave much later in the day, you know? We never leave in the day. Only
Yeah.
once we left during the day when we took that viral picture.
We always arrive in the morning and leave in the morning.
I'm gonna have my Nutella biscuits now that I just bought, and I'm not gonna vlog it because you guys told me that, well, I had few comments telling me that you don't like me vlogging when I eat, so obviously I want to be respectful of that. But then some people say we want to see you eat and we want to see you do everything. It's difficult to please everybody, so I try to do a little bit of everything. That way at least majority of you are happy at some point. But overall, I have to tell you guys that no matter what happens, something very cheesy that I'm gonna tell you, I'm happy when I'm with this person here. Mountains. Looks yummy. We have around 20 minutes left. Not as much snow as previous years, I have to say. As a passenger princess, I have expertise in that. I got my Chanel earmuffs on. We took like a little picture, so hopefully it's already live on my Instagram. And if it is live, go and let me know what you think. We don't know how long we have left. I also, this morning, I don't know if you've ever seen, but I've changed a little bit of my jewelry. I haven't really been wearing that much lately, but right now I got my Cartier Clash hoops as well as my Idyll jewelry. Well, that I've been wearing non-stop, like especially the one in the helix. I don't know if you can see, that's from my collection for Idyll. I have to say that has been definitely one of my highlights of the year, especially because I see so many of you guys on the streets wearing it. Like, we sold out twice the full collection. We were shocked, you guys. Like, we knew it was gonna do well. Did you know that, Filippo?
What?
You know my collection for Idyll, like the earrings, right? So we launched, we sold out immediately.
Wow.
All the earrings, and then restocked. And then we restocked, and I was like, sure, because we restocked way more quantities. I was like, sure, there's gonna be a lot, like, you know, it's gonna be longer. It didn't even last a week on the website. Sold out in November already. So that's one thing that I have to say makes me very, very proud, knowing that you guys, like, I don't really do often like collaborations or co-design collaborations, in all honesty, unless I really think I can do something kind of cool and different. I really was like certain on what I wanted to do, you know, and it was a big success. So very happy about that. So that's what I'm wearing right now, all cozy in beige a bit. Cannot wait to arrive. 16 minutes, so that's it, 13 kilometers. This is normally always all white, right, Phil? Wow, how beautiful.
Wow, look, babe.
Oh, insane. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. This is a tiny little room tour. We just got in. I'm loving this bathroom, and the bath looks very inviting tonight. Filippo has some important work calls, so I might actually have a bath while he's doing his work calls, you know. There's a little corridor here with my coats, one from Joy on the right and one from Magda Bukuchum on the left, and this is my luggage. And then over here, you can see my travel outfit. I'm not sure if you've already properly seen it. The Agtas, a little break. These are my Hermès pants, my Miu Miu top. I will link everything that I can find for you guys. And then this is kind of how Filippo chose to travel, with a Keepal and his Goyard travel tote. The bags that I brought are my brown Birkin 35 chocolate and Birkin 25 in gold. And then the new one that you have already seen. And outside view is just delicious. This is the little balcony. I'm loving this, you guys, loving it. And this is actually also perfect for some pictures, if I may say so. Wow. Sometimes I look at you, Filippo. You're the most gorgeous man I've ever seen. Also,
that's called love.
I am very, very much in love. It's kind of crazy, you know? But also, I'm thinking, does Filippo have longer hair than I do? Is your hair longer than mine? Your hair is almost longer than mine. Look, if I was your height...
Okay, let me put your height.
Yes, put yourself on... I'm not that short. This is crazy. I mean, it's not competition, but... yeah. We have a little meeting to go downstairs to, so we're gonna do that now and then updating you in a second. Okie dokie, look at this, you guys! So exciting. Filippo, are you ready? Let's try not to get hit by a car. Wow. I love this hill, the steep hill, because this is the fitness measurement, Filippo. You know what can tell you how good is your heart?
No.
This hill, yeah. Filippo is booking our table for tonight. It's a bit late, but Huh, Filippo?
What?
How's the heart? Wow, baby, how beautiful.
You are. Look.
It's magic. Baby, it's so beautiful.
I know.
We're going up to Hermès and Chrome Hearts
Hermès, who said Hermès?
because I forgot my wallet.
And?
So now we're not going to Hermès. Let's see what our friend Julie, if she's open. Here she is. Baby, look, Prada, how beautiful is.
Wow.
Filippo, by the way, and we went to Chrome Hearts. Look at this. I love the Prada window. Actually, like buying in St. Moritz, like ski wear in Prada, dream.
Yeah.
But now, guys, wow, baby, I love the store here. Gorgeous. No, we don't have time because you have a call.
I also like the shoes to be honest.
Me too. For men. We have to come here tomorrow. No, because now we don't have time. Filippo has a call in like 25 minutes, like a business call, so we're like, oh! I wanted to say one little thing that is maybe a little bit controversial. Can I say it?
Go.
I go around, as you guys can see, non-stop, and I meet every single day so many of you, right?
Yep.
Filippo, now you know me for 5 years. Have I ever said no to a photo?
No.
Ever?
Never.
I never in my life, or in my career, said no to a photo, no matter, even if I was in the meeting. Like the other day, I was in a meeting, and during like lunch, someone asked me for a picture, and I stood up from the table, and I took a picture with so much pleasure, and the girl was so lovely and nice, and I would never ever say no, no matter what the situation is. But one thing that I really don't like is when someone is taking a video or pictures of me, like in a hidden way. You know, when someone takes a phone and is filming or taking pictures, and it's so obvious, guys. Like, it's so obvious when someone does it.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
not everyone has the personality or, you know, the character to come and say, hey, Tamara, I love you, I follow you. Most of your followers, they do that,
Yeah.
you know, because they're... But sometimes people are shy and maybe they just try to take a picture, you know, and, you know...
But I just think it would be so nice, like,
would,
you know,
but
to
not
say hi. Posso comprare qualche cioccolatino?
You want?
Sì.
Let's go.
I just think, I'll tell you something, like sometimes I'm in a swimming suit or in like whatever, and then someone is taking like a sneaky picture, and it just feels a little bit like, why? I would never say no to a picture, and then I feel a bit like... I feel like there's like a bad intention, even though, as Filippo said, it's probably like 99.9% not a bad intention. But I always see it, and it just happened to me like 5 minutes ago, that someone was sneakily taking like a video, and it was so obvious. I love the ladder chocolate, the Swiss chocolate. Grazie. He told the lady. He told the lady that was browsing. Those are the best ghettos. Filippo is so funny. Anyway, since I forgot my wallet, I asked him to get me some chocolates. So yeah, my point is what Filippo was saying, and I know this might be a bit controversial, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not nice for me to say something like this. Is it? You tell me, guys. You let me know what you think. But I just feel like if you ever ask me, if you woke me up on a plane, which also happened before to me, that someone woke me up on a plane and was like, hi, can we take a picture? And I said yes. When it's like without a permission, for some reason, I don't know why, you know, like everything, especially with us women, when something is without a permission, we feel like we're taken advantage of, right? And I don't know why that is, but in this occasion, it's quite particular. But on the brighter note, oh my God, kokosnuss! Chocolate with coconut, Florentiner. This is a crunchy one. Look at this chocolate. Okay, this is the pistachio, dark chocolate, orange, and almond. Yum, 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 yum. You're the best ever.
Maybe here. Coconut and chocolate.
Grazie, non me l'aspettavo.
Piccolo teccatito.
Grazie. Wow, it's so beautiful now. Thank you for bringing me to Disneyland. This for me is a Disneyland.
I know.
But there's no snow, but it's nevertheless so beautiful. Sorry. Ah, you guys are so cute. Do you mind? No? Okay, no. Okay, we're taking some pictures. Wow, the Christmas tree and the decoration. Buonasera. Grazie.
Grazie mille.
You will not see it again during the night because tomorrow night we're already going to be on the way back. Beautiful. Sento profumo di piscina.
Anch'io, stupido.
Tu sei un stupido. Guys, tomorrow night we actually have a dermatologist appointment for the annual checkup at 6 o'clock, so we're gonna have to be back.
Always, don't underestimate to check your skin. Always.
It's very important. So we do it usually after summer holidays, but this year I just here baby in front. Oh, I love this mirror for mirror selfies. So that you can see my OTD, which you've already seen a million times by now. But anyway, let's jump in before the door closes. Also, guys, you know I have this chrome heart pendant on my Birkin, and Filippo got me a new one. This is my gift.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Oh no, there are two.
That's your gift, baby.
And yours?
That's what I got Filippo for Christmas, finally. Is that mine?
Yep.
Should I show it to them or no? They will have to watch what I got for Christmas, but I think that's not the only thing you got me for Christmas because there's already some stuff under the Christmas tree. So I feel a bit like my gift looks a little bit poor, but I was a very good girl.
Baby, you deserve it. But it's also good that for the first time my Christmas it was a little bit less than yours.
Can I say one little thing?
Yes.
Do you know any other person that gets over the years that you're together better and better and better?
No.
I honestly think every year, not to ask for my own compliments, but I really am working on myself so much. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, Filippo has his phone call, which I'm gonna use that time to do some work, which is amazing for me. I need to watch a video, I need to review and have a look at the newsletters. I don't know if you guys watch our newsletters, if you're subscribed to our newsletters, but I strongly recommend. So last one was a bit of like reflections and things that I learned this year. There's gonna be next few newsletters which are gonna be about difficult end of year kind of feelings, how to deal with them, what my thoughts are and things like that. So that's what we're gonna do now, basically. I could have a cup of tea and some chocolates, but I need to go wash my hands because I was playing with a dog all along. So guys, I was vlogging and I was just basically focusing on camera and I realized at one point, I haven't seen my phone in a long time. Guess what? I forgot my mobile phone outside. Let me just check if Filippo has a call. Phil, do you have a phone call now? Then I'm gonna go back to Chrome Hearts. I go to get my phone because I'm very silly. Very silly girl I am, okay? I'll take a key. Because I don't have a wallet, Filippo gave me his card, but the problem is that I don't have anywhere to put the card, you know, and I don't want to put just the card in the wallet, so I'll just put it in my bag, okay. But I think like during this Vlogmas, you really get to see a different version of me. The one that tends to forget her wallet, forget her phone, forget her old outfits for Miami. Yep, that's basically me. At least you guys will get to chat more with me now on the way to the store and on the way back. And Filippo was like, just go do some shopping, go to Miu Miu, Prada. I know you wanted to see it, but honestly, like the best part of shopping for me is with Filippo. When you actually have a boyfriend that loves, or fiancé, that loves shopping with you. Buonasera, grazie. It's literally the best thing. Also, guys, I have to tell you something because I share my successes with you. I'm happy also to share the not so successful stories as well. And one of them happened yesterday. I fell asleep at 8 p.m. as you know, so it probably was the shortest vlog ever. But also you guys, I missed the Duolingo. One day of Duolingo, I was so upset because I have now 330 days. I've done it obviously the moment that I woke up. Hi!
Can I take a picture
Of
with you?
course!
I'm such a fan from you,
Thank you
Tamara.
so much. I missed the day of Duolingo, but I'm back on track. But it's basically just because I usually do the Duolingo in the evenings, which is not great, but I fell asleep and I just lost the whole day, which isn't the greatest thing ever. Okay, so back to climb this heart-check mountain. Ah, there are also stairs. Let's do the mountain. got back home, I wanted to show you what I got at Loro Piana. First of all, look baby, but you haven't seen the Christmas thing. There's a little bowl.
Nice.
Shall we put it on our tree? It actually goes.
Yep.
Well, so first thing that I picked is something in here. And I really wanted this. I wanted to get this in Bistro Village, but I wasn't lucky to find anything alike. I got a beautiful cashmere.
Oh, wow.
I don't have one in this color that I like, the shape. Filippo is showing like, you didn't need it. Puppy, what did you say?
No, baby, I said it's beautiful.
You said you will never wear it.
Baby, I would never say something like that.
Filippo is jealous because he also got a beanie for himself. Is that true or not? Do you want to show yours?
Yes.
This is what Filippo got. And then I also got a pair of gloves because I actually don't have. Did you know?
Yes. Another thing that you would never wear because you cannot work on your phone.
Tu non capisci niente. I love them. Anyway, that's the first thing that I got. Then I got something else in here. Are you ready to see what it is? Dun, da, da, da. Well, it's written here what it is, so it's not really much mystery. I got a pair of open walks in this like taupey color. It's a pair of open walks with the kind of like warm winter style, but these ones are the St. Moritz edition, which means that the sole is gray, not the standard white, and I really love them because these are less slippery than the usual ones. I think they're so beautiful. These are basically like Uggs because it will not get slippery, it will be warm. This is what I got at Loro Piana last year, do you remember?
Yeah, and you know how many times you wore it?
I wore it 3 times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I think the best.
But not, it looks like a cake. Yeah, but you need to open it. Yeah, exactly. I love it.
I love it too.
So that's it. It's like for mountains, you know. I'm not gonna wear it in Milan like a crazy person running around Milan. Imagine me running around Milan, baby, like this, like Alfie with the ears. Baby, look. Anyway, that's what I got basically. Filippo also bought me something as a part of my Christmas gift, so I'll probably show it to you what I got for Christmas. And now I'm gonna get dressed. I was sitting here responding to your comments. As you can see, I pretty much responded to more or less all, as you can see. And now I'm gonna get dressed and we're going to Langosteria for dinner. It's one of my favorite restaurants also in Milan, but also in St. Moritz, right? What are you gonna eat, Filippo? I know what I'm gonna eat. When Filippo is doing something on his phone, he can only do one thing. There is no option of multitasking whatsoever.
Yeah.
That he heard. But there's literally like a zero possibility. Like multitasking, like look at this guy. Look. That's all he can do. He was on his work call and I came in and like, you know, it was like a very serious call on a Zoom and I was like making like funny dances and he couldn't even look at me because he knew that if he looks at me, he will start laughing. So he had to be so focused on his phone call. Okay, let's get ready now. Okay, my outfit's ready. I'm wearing like basically jeans, a knit. I'll wear a pair of heels because it's not really, normally I would not really wear heels in St. Moritz. It's not my vibe, to be honest, in the mountains, in any mountain. There's no snow, it feels different. I still got thick socks, but I want to see how this looks even because it might be a disaster. Oh, actually, it's going to be quite cute, I think. Yep, I like it. We're driving there because it's on top, up there. These boots I got last Vlogmas from Saint Laurent. Done. Kind of like brown, black, like style. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, I actually have a bag that would work better, which is the big brown bag, but I don't want to wear a big bag. You know what I mean? Or maybe a different coat. Hold on. Actually, I love this coat so much, and it's not that cold, so I think it's perfect. The only thing that I need, I think, is a little brown Kelly 25. But yeah, I retouched my makeup tiny little bit. When I say retouched, I just applied a little bit of Hermès Beauty eyeshadow, Road Blush, this Buxom lip gloss on top of my Wonder Skin lip tint, and that's it. Nothing much. Let's go. just parking, and what makes us very happy, Filippo, is that we're the only people in the restaurant, right?
Yep.
And we maybe have like a little problem. We don't like extremely busy places, basically. It's not like that we don't like busy places. We just love to come to eat, enjoy really good food, and then to leave. I love to see the sky, the starry sky in the mountains. It's so beautiful. Here there's a little bit more snow, but because we're higher up, everybody's asked, when are you gonna take over the vlog? And you can only do it tomorrow.
Shall I park here?
Yes. I think this is perfect. It says it's private, but no one's gonna come now, I think. So Filippo, you're gonna take over the Vlogmas tomorrow?
I am not sure. I
But
can't promise.
Tomorrow is the only day.
Yeah, but tomorrow we are together.
Yes.
So why is tomorrow the only day?
Because the day after it's the last day of vlogging, and I'm off to Serbia, I think.
Maybe I can do it when you're in Serbia.
But I want us to be together. You just need to help me a bit, okay? Dankeschön. Wow, slippery.
Yeah.
Very slippery, and they can't see anything. I mean, even I can't see anything, actually. I think the music is gonna start getting louder, so today we've been going up the hill so many times. Careful. So beautiful. I love the wreath. Well, if we booked a table, must be open.
I don't think it is.
No?
No.
So good, baby. Papa Pomodoro, you guys. I recommend it. It's so good. It's delicious. Yummy. This is one of my favorite dishes. It is a gambero rosso, or the red squid gnocchi. And Filippo finished his spaghetti.
Now I'll tell you how to do scarpetta.
Scarpetta is very important in Italian culture. This is a very, very Italian way.
Small piece of bread.
Small piece of bread. And this is how Italians do it. And for them, it's a must. If you're wondering what happened to my knit, it's next to me there. Because it was so hot, and luckily I'm wearing this underneath, so it's so good, baby. Divine. Guys, we got almost to the end of Vlogmas day 22. 2 more days of vlogging, and then on 25th there will be another video, and then there will be another video before the end of the year. I don't tend to really make kind of breaks, because I mean, I have a little break, but I don't really feel like I need a break from this. So there'll be videos for you guys to watch, and there'll be lots of videos, I'm sure, to catch up, because honestly, do you guys manage to watch all of these Vlogmases as they come out? I have no idea. I'm curious to hear though. It's a lot, right? Well, that being said, I'm so tired, you guys. I have like no voice left, basically, how tired I am. Or no energy. I'm gonna jump in the shower, I'm gonna wash my face, and I'm gonna update you tomorrow morning from St. Moritz, because tomorrow is a new day. We're gonna go around. Filippo, I think tomorrow you should take over Vlogmas. Oh, here you are. I think you can do it.
I think I can.
And I'll be here to remind you.
I think I can take over. I don't know when.
But it has to be tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but can I do it when you're not, when you go to Belgrade?
But you will never remember to vlog, you know? You
I
have
do.
to whole day vlog.
Oh, yeah, the point of me vlogging is you to see what I said on the YouTube.
Okay.
But if you want, I can do tomorrow. No problem.
You can also do it when I'm not around.
Yeah, but then you will see before to send it to your team, no?
I'm not gonna watch it.
No? Okay, deal. Then tomorrow it is.
Yeah?
Yes, yes.
We'll see, guys, because we need to make like a proper deal about this. I love you lots. I hope you are enjoying these videos that I do for you guys. I hope you're having a good December, and if not, as I always tell you, things change. Nothing is permanent, not even the good times. So love you lots. Wish you wonderful day ahead or night ahead, depending what time you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.